Now with me now is Runnel, and she is so gorgeous. I mean, just look at her right there. She is the CEO of Reverse Resources, which is a company that links clothing manufacturers with textile recyclers, which is very cool. Now, another very cool fact about her is that she participated in a Green Challenge 2018, and she came out runner-up, and she walked away with a really cool 200,000 euros. Girl, drinks on you after this. How are you doing, and welcome?
I'm good, thank you.
Yeah?
I'm really excited to be here in this head office today.
Okay, so now talk to me about your company and textiles with clothing manufacturers. How did that happen?
It happened when I went to Bangladesh.
Okay.
First time, and I saw the huge volumes of waste that stays back. And with our research, we've now proven it's over 25% of textile waste that stays back as production waste, not even reaching the consumer. 25% of all the fiber. Wow. Doesn't make sense.
Not at all.
So, we've been struggling to find a business case, how to make people want to use it. And now we're developing a software platform that connects actually 4 stakeholders.
Okay.
For garment factories, we help them segregate the leftovers already next to cutting lines so that they wouldn't push it together before they give it to traders.
As you can see, Bangladesh over there, they're in the factories working. Is that what you came across? Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. We've been a lot in these factories, and they're super efficient in what they do.
Yeah.
It's just, except that the waste has always kind of been a side issue for them.
Okay.
So they try to get rid of it as fast as possible because for them it's very inefficient to keep their store space filled up with waste.
Exits and emergencies and all that sort of thing, right?
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, it's like you can see from there there's like a pile of fabric that they cut. It's really amusing.
And you came across it and you looked at it and you're like, aha, I can use this.
Not really that I can use it, but there are other companies that can use it. But now the trading system of this waste is very inefficient. They have to sort it out manually. But for example, 100% polyester, you can't identify with touch and feel, or they actually burn it to see what the color of the flame to understand what's the content of it.
And when it's talk to me about the flame. Like if it's a brighter flame, bluer flame. What does that mean?
I'm not a specialist on that, but I've seen it once, and like it didn't say much to me. But the expert could make a difference from the color of the flame. What's the content of it? So they can identify 100% cotton like that, but you can't identify if there's 1% lycra, for example. Then it's very difficult. And then recyclers are very sensitive to what they are sourcing. For example, I have some samples here.
Okay, yeah, talk to me about these samples.
So this is cutting scraps. It's just like pieces of fabric that's pushed off the table.
From a nice cardigan or something, yeah?
It's, yeah.
Bit of cardigan material over here for the ladies that are just keeping it simple like me. And then? And
then the yarn that comes out of it needs to be a certain color, but to get that color they have to mix different colors together because they can't dye it. The recycled yarn is it's softer, it breaks
easily,
so you can't really dye it. And they're very sensitive what they are buying from where. So for the recycler, their costs are all dependent on that. So we help to bring down the cost of sourcing their feedstock and getting the right stuff that they need. So we connect the recycler and the factory, and then we invite trader that please do the logistics, deliver.
So how will this eventually improve the world long term?
Well, if you have 25% of waste, our statistics that we talk about getting to 5,000 factories with 5 years. It's 10 billion garments that they produce. If 2 billion out of it could be replaced with recycled content, just from the production waste, it's so much material that you don't take from the nature or polyester. So
now, just looking at like the various different types of clothing, how many T-shirts can you say are probably made like on a daily basis and stuff like that? After you being in a place like Bangladesh, more or less, would you say?
I don't know about t-shirts. I know that it's 150 billion garments made globally every year.
150 billion garments made over a year?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
We use a lot of garments, don't we?
Yeah.
I think we need to go the recycling way and just do that. But thank you so much, Anne, for joining us today, and all the best with everything that you're doing. No, but really, really fast. With the 200,000 euros, what are you going to do to improve your business?
We've been researching this for a long time.
Yeah.
And we have everything in place now to prove this, to make this happen. So we're going to put that into software development to actually build the software and give that transparency and overview. Where are the materials going?
Okay.
And through that, start building real circular economy.
Wow, it all sounds all exciting, and I'm excited for you and wish you all the best.